Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, welcome back to Clash of the Chicken. I am your host, the Chicken. Now, today we're going to talk about when Clash Heroes could potentially go global. Now, I'm going to preface this a little bit with some reasoning on why I can speculate on the global release date, even though we haven't even seen anything from the game. So, I've been covering Supercell games for a very long time, probably close to 10 years at this point. I've seen a lot of games launch from alpha to beta to global. And yeah, I just want to weigh in and give my opinion on Clash Heroes. So Clash Heroes is very interesting. If you guys have been following the channel, you know that we've been, covering all the speculation, all the news, all the rumors, all that kind of stuff. And still, the only hard evidence or facts that we have with this game so far is from the community manager that is responsible for Clash Heroes. He said in a podcast with Moist Potato about 6 months ago that yes, Clash Heroes is still under development. It's not been thrown in the garbage can. It's not been discarded. It's not been thrown away. It's just not ready for the initial beta release. So there can be multiple reasons for that. We've speculated in the past on Supercell opening new studios in North America, in China. Those studios were to be potentially working on a PC game, so there was some speculation that maybe that was Clash Heroes. Turned out it was likely Moco, Mo.co. If you guys haven't seen that game, it's another Supercell game in the works that they've recently announced. But it's weird for Clash Heroes because this seems like the most hyped Supercell game. And by hyped, I mean the thing that they brought out when they announced the 3 new Supercell games in 2021 that people were most excited about. That was the coolest thing because it was in the Clash universe, different take on it, top-down RPG, just like the coolest kind of version of Clash of Clans that you could think of. And we just have not had anything yet that we can really sink our teeth into. So let's start the gameplay here.
Clash Heroes.
And I mean, if you just look at this game, like it's so exciting. There's so much going on. And again, if you've been following the channel, we've broken down every bit of these trailers, and it's just, I don't know. But I do want to give you guys my speculation. I should probably turn that down. My speculation on a global release date, because or at least a timeline for this game, from what I've seen from Supercell. Now, this is the game that they've announced the earliest and not actually done anything with for the longest time. If we go back to 2021 when they announced the 3 new Clash games, Clash Heroes, Clash Mini, and Clash Quest, they were active on social media. They have Clash Heroes social media channels, and they were somewhat, not super active, but they were posting there. We haven't seen anything, I don't believe, since 2021. On their Twitter account or anything like that. So it's very interesting, and it's kind of a first for Supercell to do this because we have not seen anything. And it's very strange, kind of, that they've announced this and then we have nothing to go off of so far. So now, with all that in mind, I would assume that we're going to get, if we follow the timeline of Clash Heroes, we've gotten little bits of information every 6 months. There's been something, whether that's from the podcast, whether that's from their social media. We went almost a year in between there, something without nothing. Something, some sort of time frame like that with no news at all. But I don't think they're going to continue doing that. I would guess that within the next 6 months we're going to get some news. And I would say a year from that, if everything goes well, if everything's green lighted, if everyone loves the game, if everything goes perfectly buttery smooth, I would say a year from that point, we could potentially see a global release. Because if they know that people like the game, they're not going to mess around and not put it out. And if we look at this gameplay that we're looking at, it looks good in this current state. Like, this does not come off as a game like, oh, well, there's potential, but, they got to fix X, Y, and Z. It looks fun to play right now, and this is from 2 years ago. This is 2024. This is from 3 years ago. So it looks good to play right now. And just based on that, I think it's going to be in a great shape whenever it goes into beta. I think it's going to be a quick beta. This is my opinion. A quick beta. They're going to see that people like it. It's going to have all the hype, and they're going to push it out. I don't like when they do these long, drawn-out betas because then everyone's just like, when's it going global? When's it going global? Like, I don't care anymore. You know? It's the same with anything. If you tease something too much, people eventually get bored of it, and they just stop caring. So maybe that's part of the marketing strategy here is just like, I'm not going to pester you guys to death with Clash Heroes stuff because it's not ready. We're not there yet, So looking at it from the other side, that might make a lot of sense. So you guys want to stay up to date on everything that is Clash Heroes. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I am a level 3 whatever content creator for Supercell. So if there are any sneak peeks or news or anything that we're able to show you about this game, I will make sure that I bring that to you first. So subscribe here today. We'll catch you in the next one, guys. Chicken is out. Back.